But yeah, okay. This time desktop audio is muted. Let's go. Okay. Kind of have to do it like this so I don't like overwrite player boost stuff, I think. Okay. So like before give boost we would say something like that. I don't know how I'm gonna do the timed, because I could do it super lazily. Task delay timed function. That's not going to work if the player leaves before it runs out. We could every single second loop through every single boost of every single source in timed for every player, and then if it's smaller than os.time, then remove the boost, which I think I'm just gonna have to do. Kind of annoying. We should also... Why is my microphone so loud? Hello? Okay. Hopefully that wasn't, like, destroyingly bad. I should probably check if it was. That's pretty loud. Nothing I can do about that though. Whoops. Should probably mute it. Should we check if it's in timed as well, or should we pass through timed? I think it's really better we just check timed. We don't need to do if, right? Because we're just setting it to nil. Recalculate. How are we doing that? Oh, I never... Oh, no, I did. I'm just wrapping it so it has a nicer name. Get boost some. Yeah, that should work. inputting IntelliSense here is actually beyond useless. What was this? Boost. Okay. This is good to still count down while the player's not online, which isn't good. I think it's pretty easy. Alright. I'm just working on services, so right now I'm doing like boosts, which are going to be a lot easier to apply to the player elsewhere in the game. Because it's something I have a lot of trouble with. I'll say session start. So we have the time the session start, which is os.time. So time would look more like 400, which would be 400 seconds. And then session start would be os.time. So whatever os.time would be closest to. And we update that every time we start when a player joins, I'd say. So That should work, I think. I hope. Okay, we just have to update os.time whenever player joins. I'm gonna put this down here because it's more of a utility one than anything. Oh. You could actually just join this, I'd say. For in boost, for user, for, yeah. Yeah, a bit more like that, I'd say. Okay. I think we're basically done for this, hopefully. We're not really done, but well, we're gonna have other services fetch it, I guess. Not sources. Should we be plussing 100 or doing that later? I'd say plus 100 now, right? So, nah. Yeah, I will. Because there's no area where your user boost would not have to plus 100. We could get like a usable boost where you just pass through like a single number. That should be fine enough. Alright. Let's let's have docs. I wouldn't say docs. How do you do? Yeah. I'm just yapping right now. I don't even know if that's... If I hold here, yeah. Boost equals... Boost. Boost percentage. It's probably better if I did a little bit of cleaning this up. This is not nice. Source. What gave the boost? This is so that you're not like repeatedly giving the same boost over and over and over again, and you can find it and get rid of it in different services. Potion. Game Pass. Timed. Does the boost do I have to do like /n? How do you do extra lines in this? Do I have to look this up? Not showing up, but that's kind of that's fine for now. I think it should be param. At param. Oh, hang on. I think I get what you mean. Like here? Oh, wow. I've never done any documentation before for like Lua. Or this isn't even documentation, but like comments. Ah. Okay, that's cool. What else is there? Is there like at header? No. Code. I've actually got no clue. That should be good. That looks really nice. I like that. I'm guessing these probably don't need a docu. This might. Wait, I could just... No, I'll leave the equals in for now. Oh yeah, return works. I don't even know why I'm doing this. This is a bit over the top here. I shouldn't be giving examples of numbers, but oh well. I'll say that's alright. Should we be cleaning this up a bit? I should add the cleaning up afterwards as well. So, play removed. I don't think I have to update these. Oh no, I should. Instead of doing that, timed. Come on, and just put this in, and then set it to nil. Cool. We can give the client access to get the boost amount. Where is it? Get boost. We're gonna initialize as well. Oh. Did I call the other one boost service as well? Not sure. But if a script on the client wants to get a boost, I can just sort of pass it through here. Now again, get timed boosts. There should be a way, if I want to display the amount of time a player has left on a boost, or like it would probably be a source, right? I'd have to pass through boost and source to get it. Which is fine, we can do that. Get time to boost. Yeah, it should be good. I wish there was a way to do intelligence from like the client to the server. I should be checking boost as well if it's coming from the client. It's not play boost source, play time boost source dot session time dot time. Actually, no, we shouldn't pass through either because it's gonna get both. Timed info. So left equals os.time. I think it's the other way around, if I had to guess. Like that. And probably a bit more like that. Alright. I'm not adding the player as a param, but that should be fine. It's generally expected. Let's not get boost. Where's get boost? Here. Is there like... I know there's gotta be some way to add code into it. Like a little snippet. Because I've seen it in other projects. Yeah, get time to boost. Except this doesn't... maybe this should just be a wrapper as well. We pass this through. Again, if there's no source, then this is going to have a lot of issues. Boost, source, return time left. That should work, hopefully. Oh. Cool. Let's go to luck service now. We've got weighted random, which doesn't have any information here, but this just means that it gets, so including a luck factor, being a number from, or not number from, but like in the percentage format, not like a number, gets a random thing from weighted crates and stuff like that. Gets a random item from a weighted table. With, is it property? No. I'll just say property. Okay, let's do function get odds. Probably won't need self again. This one will probably be passed through to the client. this is going to just return a whole bunch of numbers to the keys, and the numbers will just be their odds, like out of 100, percentages and stuff. Wait, odds. So means we'll have to pass through player though. Which means we shouldn't do it here then. They should be util things. Like I could do a... yeah, I have to think about it. We'll just do it for now. Without the player. Oh. Should I have luck influencing as well? Probably not. I won't have luck influencing. Or I could... oh, my bad. No, I won't. Alright. Am I getting weighted odds if I'm not using luck? I think I am. Because I'm still using, like, the weights of the table. That's all we need. No. Okay, that should work. Yeah. Do I need to pass through the syntax of this as well? Okay. Why is Self not getting angry right now? Is my Celine not working? Oh well. We've got that. What else do you need from luck? Yeah, that should be good. Now I want to be able to fetch these from the client as well. Oh. We're gonna... Are we initializing the server? We are now. Okay, I'm not sure if I should pass through a table. Or we could like register tables over here. That would be kind of cool. Let's say like... the string table of strings to numbers. So we could go... in case like a script doesn't have the table to be passing through to get the weighted odds, but has like a string that would be correlated to the table. Register table. Oh. Nah. Because then I'd have to do like checking if this was a string or a table and whatever, or I'd have to make a whole nother function. It's just not really worth it. If they have the table, just pass through the table. I don't want to copy and paste this, but I guess I will. That's oh, okay. I'd say those are pretty good. Let's look at item service. We gotta clear this out here. In it, there's nothing in it, so let's start with networker, I guess. Okay. So what I was thinking when I was making this is that different items have different ways of being added, I'd say. So imagine if item was equal to cash, the params would only be like amount. That's it. So you would add a function here, amount, and then data service cache add. I would say more would make a bit more sense is to never have to touch this ever again, like ever go into the service. I wouldn't call it item functions. Maybe I would. Is function not... Oh, right. I forgot. The syntax is kind of odd on it. Functions dot. I just add server item string function Can I go? I don't think I can go params. Oh no, I can. We don't really need to pass anything out or return anything from it though, so that's just gonna stay blank. We won't call it. Okay, now we got a bit of with params. It's more of not really the name of the item. It's more like the what do you call it? General item parent name. But I'll just leave it like that. Genuinely the worst documentation right there possible, but it should work. Registers. This is item giving functions. How do I'm not doing code snippets for this. No examples. That works. The client is where a lot of the stuff is. Do we need special items? Special items are unnecessary. It's just more like there's no code that's gonna register a cache icon. But oh well. I'm sure I'll figure a way out around that. Because special items is just a terrible way of going about it. Okay. We need to do a bit more analytics. Let's check out funnel again. We're restarting this one. Okay. The funnel service is going to try and help bring along make tutorials onboarding any sort of funnel a lot easier to track and create. Hopefully. No, good. Where's... oh. Okay. It's difficult because it's not like you've got one funnel you're working with, it's multiple different funnels. And a lot of it's got to do with waiting for triggers and completing before running to the next thing and all. So... log event. It's not good neither. Okay. If we go into it with the mentality that we're never going into funnel service again, we're just calling it, we've got to register the funnel somehow. I don't want to do a register funnel itself, but maybe registering the steps. Okay. Okay. There's so much info that you need to sort of pass through into a step, right? Because I want it to automatically step when a player completes a step. So we say string being the funnel, to a number being the step, then Yeah, I'm not passing through completed. But I will need to pass through name and function. And we could go... Oh. FN... Get the completed signal. Funnel step. So the functions can call this at any time they want until they just do it. So we register them, and then we want the player to start a funnel, I'd say. I don't know. So if the player wants to start from a separate step, maybe they got halfway through the tutorial and then left, I could probably pass through a step. We could go over here. No, we don't need that. Maybe not step. I mean, step would be easy to implement, but I don't know if I want to track the steps and all that, so go like that. Funnel string step number. So should we start the funnel? The issue is a lot of it needs to be on the client as well. So we could have host passed it through. But like at this point we've got a lot of parameters here that we're passing through. Like, what are we doing? Okay, you don't have to be passed through all the time. If like that. Don't need these two. We still need to log it. Analytics service, log, no step. Is it step and then step name, or is it step name, step name? And a nil in there for some reason. Oh. Oh no. Nice. Cool. Client function client dot register. Is it register step? Yeah. There's so many checks I should be doing for the client. Like, if the step already exists, just return anything like that. But I'm not, which is alright. Okay, we're gonna have to. Funnel to number. Oh. We just go after funnels. Funnel. Fn equals fn, and completed equals signal.new. We're gonna do the registering on the server as well. It's gonna have to be client register step so that it doesn't have player being passed through, sadly. Nah, it's wrong. No registering to the server for that. Because if we were to register to the step, we've got to think about like 8 clients all entering the game, all registering the same step over each other over and over and over again. So I'm probably just doing it wrong. I could just register the client and then step on the server for that any module anyway. Completed, completed. Complete stat. Okay. Okay, we should do some docs for this. Or like, you know, comments and all that. But I'm not even done yet. How would I use this? It's going to be... That seems wrong. If we pass through signal here, funnel. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Let's just call the first step. Step. we can clean this up. Nope. Just thought my stream got taken down. Apparently not. Oh. Because nil for now. I'll do a question mark, I guess. Right, continue forward. Next step. We shouldn't say completed step, we should just say log step. One. Okay. Instead of all that, nah, that should work. Okay. Now based on that, we go function server dot yeah, I think maybe stop should go log step. So hang on. This. Oh. function. Okay. We can get rid of this. Or we could just say start funnel. One. Nice. Now I need step for it as well. Not once, because it's only the client who can really communicate with this one. What is it? There. I think once cleans itself up after being used, right? I mean, maybe not. Like it disconnects after being... I hope so. Okay. Nice. No need to actually do docs. What'd I do? Did comments not work? Ah, maybe I need text in here. There we go. Step executed. So client or server. Nope, it's not what we want. Funnel. The is added to onboarding. At the more like that. Let's yank all this and plop it into client. It's the wrong one. This one does not have host. It does have the others. Step. Start funnel. We don't need step because I don't think it should ever call step outside of the module. Hopefully. No, I'm writing all this again. Let's move this down. Oh, okay. It should be looking a little better now, right? That's not. Ooh. No, it's good. Yeah, it's kind of useless here. Alright. I'm happy with that for the most part. Camera service is something that needs a lot of work on. Did we do luck? We did a bit of luck. Oh man. These, I don't like the double underscores. Even though it's only ever going to be called not by like other services, it just feels kind of weird to do double underscores sometimes and not elsewhere. So these are just wrappers, I guess. This is prompt product, so that if someone were to hold E on a purchasing thing, it would pass through extra info as well. So like what button, what thing that they hold down on, you know, instead of just prompting a product ID. Get product price. Monetization data. Should that mean I call boost data instead of boost service data? Maybe that makes a bit more sense. Okay, I'm gonna take a break and be back later. But I did get a lot of good work done, but I wasn't working for that long. Alright.